So my hand tracker decided to do that thing again where I don't know, latched onto something that was nearby, I guess? And it was like, okay, well, I don't really need like my hand to like part way up the screen for all the streams, so I had to move where it was sitting. Problem is that in the process of doing that, I like accidentally picked up a bag of something, and my bunnies have a thing now, especially one of them in particular, has a thing of like, they hear like the same type of bag sound, they assume that it's treats for them and immediately like run over. Anyway, I should actually change this. This is gonna look slightly off. I should also actually turn the music off. I was gonna say this could look slightly off until I do this. Yeah, there we go. Also, it's interesting because it says my monitor is using HDR, but OBS doesn't look like it's capturing it differently. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, does it matter then? Also, yeah, the fact that it's a game, PC game means, yeah, you can have controller display, because why not? Downside is it looks like it's only done with Xbox controls in mind, so that basically means I have to use a Switch controller. Which, that's fine. But yeah, no, I didn't have the game in full screen immediately because I noticed if you have it in full screen, it goes in and out of full screen kind of weirdly. Also, yeah, it does that sometimes if you move your mouse. I was gonna say I wanted these in a specific order, but yeah, I was also gonna type in this in the chat thingy. I think this command is supposed to be working right now. Yeah, there you go. Just so no one can say like, yeah, no, that wasn't on there. It's like, yeah, it is. It's one of those weird things where it's like I only have to do that on the Twitch side because of the fact that YouTube is like, you literally have a video description. Put all the information about stuff in the video description. Done. But no, I guess one thing is like I did ask for a key for this and managed to get one, but it was also just in general though, because I was over the past like week or so, I'd say like last 2 weeks almost at this point, I've been like slowly updating some stuff on my end, and one of the things I have that I know is linked on Twitch, but I don't know if I have it very easily findable through YouTube. But there's basically a link that's like, here's all the games that have been like played and finished on stream. And I noticed when I was updating that, it's like, I haven't actually played like a whole lot of new stuff, basically. Like new to the stream, not necessarily like outright new stuff on stream. And it's like, I should probably try to change that, because like, I know October there'll be a pretty sizable list of things to add, because yesterday I grabbed the game that I plan to have as like the main game for the month off of the PS3 store, especially since Sony's like, yeah, we're killing this next year. I like that I hit my mute key and it brought up the pause menu. Oops. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to keep in mind. I basically just didn't want the sound of a can opening on stream. But yeah, I bought the game that I planned to have as like the main game for October yesterday, because it's like, oh, okay, well, technically it was like $11.50, but because how the PS3 store works, you have to actually add the money to your PSN account before you can buy stuff. So I had to add, I think, I think $15 was the minimum I could add to actually grab the game in question. So I grabbed that. Um, I know I have some other like smaller horror games actually still sitting in my Steam library untouched from like last year. So those are like also in there. Um, Also another downside though, Control Resonant had its physical release delayed until October 15th, which is just like cool. So that inadvertently gets to get thrown into October, spoopy month, when I was hopefully trying to have that, like, you know, done and completed before October even started. And then if I was interested in, like, you know, going back for like achievement stuff or speedrunning, etc., then it's like you can do that probably in November. And instead it's just like, nah, you don't get to do that. Or at least I don't get to do it with the PS5 version. I guess it's still there's still the potential option of inadvertently getting a copy of the game some other way. But yeah, I just specifically though, because the PS5 version, the physical release of it is what I had pre-ordered. It's just like, well, that's unfortunate. Though I don't think, because I have it. So I ordered it through a Japanese store because it was cheaper that way. I don't think the store in question actually updated the release date yet. Let me double check. Control Resonance. They did not. They changed to the. Oh, that's interesting. Yes, I am. Oh, ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so they updated the page. So they updated the page to add the proper cover art for the game, which, you know, fair enough. Apparently it's rated 0Z, so that's gonna be an extra problem for me, because I think that basically means I can't buy the DLC. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure if something is rated 0Z, that blocks you from... It definitely blocks you from buying the main game. But I think that also blocks you from DLC. Okay, I'm gonna have to reply to that message later, because that's gonna require me to send like way too much stuff. Had someone asking me about where train in a different city like goes, like the times that it goes and such, and it's like there's a whole literal site for it. But I don't. I'm also like, yeah, I would have to actually go find that. Anyway, I should probably actually start the game. Also, I think they, because I opened it earlier just to make sure the game obviously would work. Um, I was gonna say, I don't know if that was whether it wanted me to do that or if it's just like a general tutorial of how things work. What was I gonna say though? Yeah, the thing in question that I'm being asked about, like, through text message, just like, yeah, I need to actually give you, like, a whole ass site link and stuff. Also muted myself real quick because, I just noticed my microphone was tilted in a way that was kind of concerning. Cut the puzzle pieces here and assemble them. Oh, okay. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, let me put all of them down. You actually need to go. Okay. you. Oh. Yeah, sure. Up there. And then I just need to take this piece. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, when I opened the game earlier, I'm pretty sure it popped an achievement automatically, even though the only thing I did was open the game just to make sure it worked. So it's like, oh, okay, well, inadvertently already got an achievement by accident off stream. Oops. I was gonna say, is there anything here? Okay, that's to actually go to someone's thing. Okay, so, yeah, I presume I have to actually go into the thing. Okay, you only get certain choices at the start. Fair enough. Okay, so I'm presuming you need to bring everything to there. Yeah. Do I need the music pieces? Oh, I see, yeah. Yes, I probably would. The grab you. I keep hitting the wrong buttons to try to grab and put down. Okay, so this changing this? No. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. You come here. Oh. Just like I can leave this behind for a second. Then I grab this again. Yoink. Cool. That can go there. Okay. So actually, I presumably want to take all of these and get them all up here ASAP so I don't forget that they actually exist. They need to be up here. I don't need them in actual order right now, though. You. Let's sit there for a second. Okay. It's just like, yeah, I'm taking a screenshot then. Bananas are actually secret telephones placed by the Daidoji to listen to our conversations in a Daidoji called the Super Park. I also just realized something. Also, hey there, Tessman, how's it going? Aside from the banana issue. Oh. The bananas are always listening. So how does this work if I don't have bananas in my household? Outside of banana chips, I guess, because bunnies. Okay, so it was this here. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna grab all 4 of these, move these up here. This is too late for you. Also does remind me, maybe I should give my bunnies banana chips later, if only because of what I was mentioning earlier, where it's like, accidentally grabbed a bit. Actually, I should probably have it so it's like obvious what sound it is. It's like this kind of sound. If my bunnies hear that, or at least if Holy Bun hears it, he assumes it's treats for him. Even though it's a bag of cough drops in this case. Or for throat. Buddy. No. Oh, I didn't drop these. Okay. I was like, is there anything else I needed out of this level? The answer is no. So I was gonna say, I could tell the ghost here goes together. You would have to go here. Wait, is that correct? Okay, yeah, it is. Just the way that it was hovering for a second made me think, like, no, that's not where that goes. So you... Okay, I didn't need the puzzle to move, I just needed, like, other stuff out of my way. I was gonna say, so the ghost here probably goes there? Yeah. This? Yeah. Okay, goes that way. Okay, yeah, if it's over by 4, then basically these two go here. I'm gonna keep hitting the wrong button for it. And then that goes there. Oh, I was like, why are the achievements not popping up? But then I realized I think OBS is set to not show the overlay, the Steam overlay rather specifically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 total, assuming that that's all the stages. Enemies in my video game? Oh, I see. It will force you to drop all your items. Or all your pieces. Okay. I was about to say, what is the point of those two? Okay, the point of this one is clear. Wait for these dudes to decide what direction they're going. That's fine. Got most of them, that's what matters. I'm going to ask you is important. Okay. Don't know how that got stuck. A bag over their head and you can't see their face, that kind of a masked person, yes. Unconventional mask, but it is still a mask. Thank you. Yeah, no problem. Because the point of a mask is you can't see the person's face, so... I don't need that key spot anymore, right? Yeah. Actually, it might make more sense. That was actually the one I wanted to drop. I was gonna say, it might make more sense to carry that one on its own. Okay. Oh, those two go together. Okay, so what do we Yeah, it's this whole piece is one section. So I'm gonna move a bunch of this out of my way. Uh, those don't go. Oh, those two go together though. So I say that's not gonna go with anything that's there. Yeah. I was gonna say, is there other pieces with hearts on them that I missed? To which the answer looks to be no. Yeah, you just get over here then for now. I was about to say, did I miss a piece and I didn't notice, but I don't think so. No. Oh, okay. You and those go together. I was gonna say, I need them flipped the other way, like this. There we go. Oh, okay, those don't go together like that. Got it. This is very clearly the head to this. This is a part of someone's head. This one... Nope. Wait. It's part of someone's head, but whose head, I guess? Oh, this one. Okay, yeah, that's all one thing. This side? No. Oh, it's right there. Oh, wait. Yes, okay. It wasn't, like, entirely clear until it's, like, try to pick it up and it all comes together as one section. This... Unless this is the side of the puzzle, this guy's got his, Yeah, there we go. I was like, this person's got their head missing. Part of their head missing. No. Oh, okay, that one is there. Is there any of these with a piece of a violin? Okay, that tells me where you go. Now my problem is, where does this whole section go? Because I'm like, this goes here. This goes there. Oh no, yeah, that is correct, okay. Ah, okay. Alright. So all of these... Sorry, this needs to go this way. You are right there. Ah, okay. I think I know. This is basically the edge of the puzzle. That's why I couldn't figure out where the hell that one went, because it's like, yeah, it doesn't connect to anything. It doesn't connect to anything the way I was thinking it would. Uh-oh. Hello, dude. What are we doing here? No, actually. I'm pretty sure the two people were unrelated. But kind of disappointing. It's like I have to actually hit the minus button on my controller after meeting myself. I don't have a board. Yeah, why the hell did you not give me board? I'd like to know what the hell I'm doing, dude. SMH. That feel when you get hired for a job and they don't even give you the shit to do it right. How dare. Oh, I see. The little mushroom looking things are pins. But no pay raise. Not yet. Then that doesn't count, man. Just won't work for the same salary. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, nah. Wait, where's my option of I'd like to decline this promotion if you're not paying me more? Thanks. I I shouldn't mention this. I guess my work wouldn't really be able to find my stuff anyway. But I was gonna say, like, I specifically don't make use of extra language skills at work, specifically because it's like, you don't pay me enough for that. Sorry. If I knew it came with a pay raise, sure, you can have that. But because you don't, no. No, thank you. I'll pass. But I think that's something that's been kind of like more on my mind lately because of the fact that like it's very funny because I don't want to say specifically what I do, but I remember the last time I put in like what I usually would work at my job, and I had an email back like, hey, we have someone we're working with that is literally in your province. Would you mind working from at like during these hours instead? Like the same amount of like time, so it's like still the same shift hours, but just it was pushed earlier in the day, and I'm like, yeah, I guess. And the person was like, okay, I went and changed it for you, and they're like, if you want guaranteed hours for probably the next 2 months, you can probably ask for those hours, and they will probably be auto approved. The problem is that because we're doing something that's like within my province, it's like sometimes you need to use French. But again, you don't pay me enough to to speak in French to people, so I've basically just been like, anytime it's like, oh, do you speak French? It's like, nope, not at all. Oh, these two memories I think are the same. It's just different perspectives of the same one. YouTuber model looks so shocked his mouth. It's like, I might have just had my mouth like open. I will sometimes sit here and be like with my mouth actually open. Right here. Yes, yeah, no. I I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it's just like, yeah, no, I only get paid like literal minimum wage for specifically where I live. And the only reason why I make that distinction is because if I look at like my actual employment stuff, I am not actually employed in my actual province. I'm employed elsewhere in the country. And it actually lists as such, so it's like, yeah. Okay, so I want the green ones next. Oh, I just realized something, because some of these have... Okay, you come here for a second. Okay, so that was a cup. And this is cheese. So I'm assuming all the cheese ones... I'm assuming all the cheese ones go together, all the cup ones go together. We're just blocked mid-script. Uh-oh. I can't even say what I was about to say, because it's like, even though I think both of us would know I'm joking, it's like, someone would actually probably take that as legitimate advice of just like, oh, just ask AI to do it for you. And it's like, no, actually don't do that. Because I actually could see someone doing that, and then it's like, why? Also reminds me, that's something I found like slightly annoying these days, is like if you're trying to find something new to like, especially games to play. What is, yeah. Like sometimes when you're trying to find new games to play, and then you have to look on like Steam or whatever to see like, is there an AI disclosure, and then if there is, just be like, well, I'm out. Which is unfortunate, because I think there was one game I was looking at recently where it's like, they had an AI disclosure that's like 0.01% of assets are AI, only because like they wanted like really trippy looking stuff, but then it's like everything else is human made. Funny, actually, one time I was like, you know what, let me see if I can give it an idea for a script that legit got everything wrong. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna write it myself. Yeah, that's basically what I would expect to happen. Like, I legitimately don't expect it to get things correct and whatnot at all. And this is even if you, like, specifically go back through over and over again, like, no, fix this. Because it will most certainly get something else wrong afterwards. So it's just like, yeah, no, this is a waste of my time, man. Sweet. I put this on the table. There we go. Okay, so I am gonna grab all these ones with the glass first. Because I'm pretty sure all these go together. I wrote, we see a masked person slowly walking up to a stepladder after making it to the top of the feed. Oh, after making it to the top of the feed, cuts out. Like, the main character gets worried or whatever, heads over to said place, but I don't know how to put it into words, so I just get stuck. Top of the fact that I don't want a section to be too long because people's attention spans, so it makes it hard. Fair. Me, just me kind of remembering, like, this is why I usually don't make YouTube videos. Or at least not, like, the kind you're talking about. And even if I did, I'd probably just be like, yeah, no, I don't care enough about people's attention spans. If you actually want to stick around and watch the whole thing and listen to it, cool. If you don't, well, that's fine too. You're so right. It's just because it's like, I don't know, if you wanted something for shorter attention spans, it's like, YouTube Shorts and TikTok kind of already exist for that, right? Oh, I just wanted to drop those once I got them together. I was gonna say that's a cup. Those are cheese. All of these are cups. That is, I was gonna say, that is not gonna carry with me though very well. Oh, maybe it will. No. I was like, I'm gonna get stuck somewhere. Get out of my way. Thank you. Why didn't I think of that? I'm gonna quit right now. Doing a video of me 100%ing a game, and it's like 2 games to 1, so 2 games, but 1 plat, so I'm explaining the second game's story, and that's the part I'm stuck on. 100% the game, it takes 80 hours, so I have to condense all that into video form. Yeah. See, that's the thing though, is you have multiple ways you could go about that, because it's like obviously 80-hour video, that's not going to work. I don't think you need me to say that, but like, you could either condense it down to like 20-30 minutes, or you could potentially just be like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna make this like a 2-hour video. But I also don't know which side of those people who usually watch your stuff fall onto, so... Or fall under, even, where it's hard. Or which of the two you'd be, like, wanting to have. Currently 36 minutes, so the first option is manageable. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, okay, so there's 1 glass here. So everything that is currently left behind should be cheese. Cheese, 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 cheese. Okay, so I don't have to walk my ass all the way over here though. I'm gonna take this and move it over here somewhere, so that I can have them all very close by when I go and grab them all. Putting a lot of effort into it, so I guess people will be like, wow, this shit is ass, and watch till the end. Oh, I'm stupid. This goes here. Oh, this is opposite way. Right? No? Huh. Okay. Well, you know what? I can tell that these go together. I can tell this goes here. Oh, okay, hold on. That didn't actually go there. That goes with this. There you go. Also, it's very funny that you're talking about making videos like that, because I'm like, there's a small part of me that's like, would it be worth trying to get the 40,000 watch hours that you need for the 2 partner program before February? And part of me is like, yeah, sure, why not? And then another part of me is like, do I really want to put in that effort though? I don't know. The most effort I've been doing so far is just like Oh hey, all these speedrun videos that should have already been public like eons ago, I've been like slowly going through and making them public. So worth it yet to be Mr. Beast to get that now. 40, sorry, not 40,000, 4,000, my bad. I don't know why I said 40,000, that's my, yeah. 40,000 would be like, yeah, no, that's absolutely like, probably need to be Mr. Beast at that point. 4,000 though, you don't, because I was actually pretty close to 4,000 already. So you could get that. Views don't count for... So the thing is that only, like, view counts only are relevant if it's short form content. If it's long form, YouTube still goes by watch hours. Okay, I need a guy with a plate in his hand. This? Yeah. Also need the top of the dude's head though, too. Changing as of like recently. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, when it comes to the partner program, they're still only going by until February. It's still, I guess it depends on which tier you want, but if you want the one where ads give you uh like ad revenue and you get YouTube premium stuff, it's 4,000 watch hours or 10 million shorts views. And the shorts views have to be in the last 90 days, and the, what do you call it? The long form stuff has to be in the last year. Other way, I was right. No? Wait. Wow, there's another piece I was missing, that's why. Get out of here. There we go. That goes there, and this goes there. Oh, wait. No, yes, that is correct. So that's one. Just put where we rush over to see if we can save them, but in calling it a day. That's fair. But also, actually, to your point of, like, watching one frame counts as a view, like a general overall view, it's like, that's gonna screw up people's stuff, like, really badly. Because it's just kind of like, did someone think about this before deciding on this change? Uh-oh. I broke the video game. Push, slap, and clickbait to the moon, yeah. Which is very funny, because I thought when they were like, oh, you need 8,000 hours or 20 million shorts views, like, come February, I was like, thinking in my head, oh, okay, is that like a way to deal with AI stuff? And then subsequently they did that, and it's like, No, probably not. I was gonna say, is there a way to quit the level but not erase your progress? Because I assume reset level would start the other part of it over again. Okay, so I have to put all this stuff back on the table though. I like that I didn't even pick this up, I just pushed it. It's like, here you go, have fun. Okay, so it saved where I threw all the puzzle pieces though, at least. Except for the one that got stuck in the wall, which is the one I wanted to have moved, so that's fine. Might be something of consideration is like a reset. Not necessarily reset the level outright, but like a reset pieces button, I guess, question mark, unless that's what reset level is supposed to do and I'm just dumb. Is there other pieces I need to grab, or can I just go to town with these? It looks like that should be fine. Yeah, because I was gonna say, if this was still stuck here and me hitting A there, should have picked it up. Other way. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Okay, wrong way for that one. Still wrong. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave this over there then. No, not you. This one. Those two go together. That goes... No, I was gonna say there's a little piece in there beforehand. That goes there. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say like, oh wait, does that go there? Oh, I had it all shifted down by accident. My bad. Wait, imagine knowing how to do puzzles. Couldn't be me. Okay, there should be another one. Yeah, I was gonna say there should be another puzzle piece with a table on it that goes there. Oh. There's another. Oh. It's right in front of my face. I was like, there's another other piece that has a table. Out of my way, please. Okay. That. There's no pieces with chairs on the bottom. Interesting. gonna say that goes to someone's head, but not that lady's. It goes there. Me just like, why pick up puzzle piece when you can push puzzle piece? Oh no. I have landed myself in the next issue of I trapped myself inside the puzzle. Okay, thank God. I was like, please tell me there's a way I can get out without having to leave the stage again. Okay, good. So I have a problem. I have a missing piece somewhere. Guess how many pieces were stuck in the wall? One. Which is my way of saying I completely broke the puzzle and I cannot complete it. Because my hope was that this got pushed out of the wall, but it looks like what happened instead is it just went and disappeared into the abyss. If I do reset level then. Okay, reset level does make it so you have to do literally everything over again, which is unfortunate, but at least I know, I guess, where everything goes now. Like what both of the images are. So yeah, note to self, don't get items stuck in wall. Items stuck in wall is stuck in wall forever. Until you reset the stage. Those are all cheese. That's the only reason too I could tell that there was a piece missing and it had to be one stuck in the wall. Is because it's like the piece that got stuck in the wall was cheese. Or had like the cheese icon on it. Pink was the next one, right? Should be the teapot. Right. Oh, I can't bring both of those. Okay, so basically that goes there. This comes with me and goes on the other side. Okay, I guess one plus side is you don't have to grab the thumbtacks again, but I guess it kind of doesn't make a huge difference. Because they're not super hard to get to. And the last one is the vase. Should stick the pieces over here because I know it goes on this side of the table. But do you actually need this up piece? This can get the hell up here. 2 cheese. I need them just out of my way in general. Yeah, you can go there, that's fine. This one. Those are all, I believe those were all cheese pieces, so I don't need to care about them right this second. These were not cheese pieces, though. Double check. No, I lied. There's 2 pieces I need in here. Here, come on. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to put this puzzle back together again. You go here underneath this. All the orange colored pieces are towards the top. I do know that. And all the pink colored pieces are towards the bottom. So you go over here. I'm missing a piece, but I think it's because I didn't actually grab it. Actually, I'm missing within one. Cheese. Oh, yeah, because... Okay, I'm missing way more than one then. Oops. I need every single one of these. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I'm missing the table. Oh, which I just realized I locked that in, so... Hold on. There we go. You go there. That goes here. This goes right behind her. This goes over this way. Oh, I didn't want that over there. Yeah, there we go. First one done again. Please don't stick the cheese in the wall this time. was to say, I cannot carry it upwards the way I just had it. Where are we? Okay, so there's only one down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was gonna say, thankfully most of this picture was also already done, so I know what the picture is. It's just that I need the one piece that was missing this time. Okay, so that's there. You attach. Oh, attach upwards, please. Thank you. Um. Oh, wait, no. I was gonna say I need this part of the body first, and then you can actually put part of the head down. There we go. You down and over. That literally goes there and connects those all together. There you go. Half of me is like kind of tempted to go down to just double check, like I didn't leave a piece behind, did I? Just so I don't get to like the end of the thing and then it's like, hey, you're missing a part of it. Please go grab that. I think I am missing pieces. Again. Oh, yeah, there's two right there. Okay, I was like, I knew one of them was part of her face that was missing. Put it there. Excuse me, come here. As I said, now it's just a matter of figuring out. Yeah, where all of these connect to at the top. There we go. Let's say, is there a way to move them around the board a little faster? Oh, and also preferably actually hit the right button to leave the thing down. No, I need you over here. Those don't go together. Okay. another instance of me not hitting the right button. Oh, never mind. You know what helps is if I hit the right button. Okay, those are connected. I'm assuming there's a connection between those. Yep. Okay, at least the game tells you, like, yeah, no, this connection doesn't actually exist. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna take all these and move them the hell up here. I remember that I have the ones that have, like, the circle graph thingy on it. Okay, green. Let me go over there. Okay, so I'm gonna pull all of these out. You can just go somewhere for now. You come with me up here. Two blue ones. And one green. Oh, wait, yeah. I was like, I know that there's a way you could probably do this, but yeah, I had to detach and actually stand in the corner. One, two. And I see where one of the other ones for that area. You can go over there with your buddy. Over here with your buddy. Go in there, please. You can go in there. Here. And you come with me. This... Okay, I can tell from the face on this piece right here, it's like, this guy's not having a good time. Which, I mean, if this is his workplace, especially if that's how it is regularly, it's like, yeah, you know what? Nah. That looks like hell to work through. Or work in, even. Yeah, I was gonna say I wasn't done over here yet. Yeah, we'll grab all these. all of the pencil pieces can stay here. You go here. And once again, you can separate. Actually, if I do this, there we go. And you come with me up here. Wow, it's one of those types of things. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not gonna need these for a hot second, so if there's anything over here... Oh, I see where the thing is for that. Yeah. Okay, so... like the two green parts together. That can go together, and these go together. And then I need to take you off of the switch. I was gonna say, I should be able to move these up high enough. All of you. You two come with me. Actually, I can tell you right now, these two go together. Man's trapped under paper. Rip. Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw that the thing was there. Might be easier. I was gonna say if I'd like to close. Come up here, please. Thank you. I'm just gonna move those up here out of my way, because they're probably gonna get in my way. Okay, green. It's done. Yeah, I think that is actually all the pieces for this one. I was gonna say, I think that goes there. This. No, not quite. Wait, where the hell is the PC supposed to be then? Oh, that's not a PC, never mind, that's a book. Oh, that's even worse. Got a book stuck on his head. The real feeling of being trapped. even worse is when the clock says 6:46. It's like 6:46 is work hours for me, but I intentionally work at that time. I don't think most other people do. Okay. Oh, actually I know where this goes. It goes up here. And there we go. And now I just need the other set of pieces. It's not quite how I want to grab this, but that's fine. I was gonna say, if I grab more than that, I'm probably gonna get something stuck in the wall again. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I grabbed everything down there. It's another spot. Yeah, they're all sitting down here. Yeah, I think that is literally everything already. Okay, we did that. That's gonna have to go down there. Those? I think this is the top piece actually, or like the top corner. Oh, I was staring at that piece for a hot second, like, where does that go? Oh, never mind. So good. Yeah, well, that's his foot. His foot goes down there. Okay, this is the top corner. And then the second I push these together, that should be it. There you go. I don't know if that's a lost memory you want to recover of being overworked. Just like, you know what, how about we pretend that never happened? Keep hitting the B button. So it looks like there's two more stages left, basically. Which is this one here, and then this one here. And this is the same... I'm pretty sure this is the same kid as the first one. I don't know about this one though. Two egg, two potato. Okay. Oh, give me. Four egg. And then me needing to sneeze. There we go. Oh, give me the egg piece. Oh, I see. Oh, green one's this. There's a small part of me that thinks that this stage in particular would be very funny if you timed it. If only because it's like, if you take too long to make the food, the guests just get angry and leave type of thing. That's the red one. Okay, I was gonna say, do I have any amount of pieces of either type where it would make sense to start dragging some of them upwards? The answer is no. I'm assuming the last meal. Nope, not that one. This one. Yeah, it's one of each. That's what I thought. So I guess this answers my question for me. I'm just gonna start by dragging these ones up. Okay, good. I was gonna say, if it was gonna complain about the order that I put them in, it was gonna be like, bro, do not. These are all these ones, so these can just get the hell out of here for now. Okay, those are all the same one. Get out of my way for this piece. Actually realizing it's kind of nice that you can actually just drag the pieces elsewhere and leave them there, because then it's like you don't have to go back as far through the stage to be like, ah, I didn't grab these pieces yet. Oh wait, the spot for me to stand is literally right here. Because then I can just do this. And hopefully not get caught in the wall. There we go. I thought I saw... Oh, I saw the... I don't know. How? Oh. I was about to say, how do I get over there to grab that? But then, yeah, the wall revealed itself. Well, I think that's all the pieces for this section. This absolutely goes here. This just needs to be pushed down. I was gonna say I need the plate contents next. You. This one? This one. Now let's see how long before I accidentally also stick myself back in the middle of a puzzle again. Because I just realized that's also a possibility. Okay, this one didn't get stuck, so it's fine. Bring all these with me. Okay. I was gonna say, I know that there's, yeah, it's like, I'm pretty sure there's a way I could do this where it's still 3x3 with the actual player character in the middle. Aha! Cheeky. Is that it? Or did I miss a piece? Excuse me. I think that's all of them for this. Also, though, I'm trying to figure out how this character ties in, because, like, all of the other characters so far have, like, very obvious connections, or at least obvious enough, I guess, if you pay attention to, like, their puzzles, but this one I'm like, who this? No, that doesn't go there. Okay, I can see that these two go together, though. Ah, okay. I was like, I feel like there's a piece missing here for these ones. It's you. Sorry, not right there though. You. Yes, they say that doesn't go together, but this would go with that. Come on, they go here. There Yeah. Not quite. There's a piece that needs to attach those. Oh, this one? Maybe? No? I'm like trying to figure out what this picture is. Because at first I was like, oh, okay, is it just like Chef Dude trying to chill some monster? But then I'm like, okay, wait, though. Where the hell does parts go then? Okay. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah, Chef trying to fend off Angie. Well, what looks like Angie monsters, but it's probably meant to be angry customers. Did I miss a pin somewhere? No. I didn't miss a pin somewhere, and for some reason the blue one is back wanting food that I can no longer give them. Or if I missed a pin, it's not on that stage, I guess, rather. Something doesn't look right about that. Okay, let me drag these out, I guess. Is there anything else down there? No. Oh, other way maybe? But actually, if you drop, hold on. Just had a thought. If you drop two other pieces on this, it doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay, am I going crazy or does not make sense? Oh, it changed. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, it changes where the. Oh, okay. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So now I was doing it kind of correctly, just not the way I should have, I guess, necessarily been doing it. Right. That can just go in the corner. So say these ones can come with me up here. There's a pin, which still has me think I might be missing a pin, but I get it later, I guess. Oh, come here. Thank you. Okay. So I want this with me as well. And before I seal off this purple hallway, or this version of it, Okay, so I have to actually move the pieces. Actually, hold on. I'll send them one. Yeah, there you go. There's some missing pin. I think my problem is the fact that you can't rotate these, so I'm like, where do these go? Yeah, because it implies you need an actual pathway. Okay, come on. Oh, wait, hold on. Kind of. Kind of. I was gonna say, does it have to be in the golden square area? It's close to the other one. Because what I would think you would want is this. That doesn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that connects properly. Let's find out. That's partially there. Yeah, hold on. Oh, get back here, please. I was gonna say that's not gonna make a connection. Okay. Stick you. Actually, yeah, stick you there. Grab that. I was gonna say, those aren't the ones that I was bringing upwards yet. I don't know why I was thinking for the gold part that it's like you need to have every single piece on there, and then it's like, oh, wait a minute, no. You just need to have a logical path from point A to point B. I should probably actually get everything out of there though before I start working on the two puzzles, because it's like, I feel like if I leave something in there and then move the gold pieces, my stupid ass is not going to remember how the hell I got back in here, or how I got in here in the first place even. Yeah, I need these out of my way though. Leave them out of my way so I can move everything else without much issue. Right, these need to actually be like that. Nothing else up here? Nope. Oh, I just realized the green one gave you a way to like get through this easier. Instead of needing to go through the single tile path, it's like you can just go this other way. And then I just decided, you know what? we're gonna take the longer way anyway, because why not? Okay. Nothing there, nothing there. Actually, the easiest way to do it is this way. Yeah. So unless there's something stuck up here, which there's not, and it's literally just a matter of putting this together. That's literally just gonna go there. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. That's one done. Gonna move all of these up. This should be slightly easier at least. Also, if I'm smart, I can do is that. And then carry every single other piece with me. Let's go. That looks like part of an arm, but maybe it's this one. Yeah. I was gonna be like, it looks like part of an arm, but wait. Okay, so there's like a middle piece to all of these. Got it. No, no. There we go. Yes, there was a middle piece. There was more than one middle piece, even. I was thinking only one line, not two. So basically, how do some of these connect to each other? Because I presume there's going to be connections that puts everyone together. What's the secret level? Let's go. And before you needed the whole clipboard done. Oh jeez, okay. So I can tell that the pink stuff goes together, so this, you, I just took a guess on that one. I was like, it's part of the pink thing, so. Oh, that is a fence. Pretty sure that goes to that. This really goes right here. Okay, these all go together. I feel like that also goes with it. Oh god, I think this is gonna be a bigger puzzle than I was expecting it to be. Actually, that and this. Oh, this guy. Not you. This one. Let's go together. Hmm. Yeah, let's go together. Okay, that leaves me confused now because that means that that little pink guy, like over there, goes to a different puzzle. This one? Yes, actually, it does go to that. Okay. Whatever that is. Oh, other side. Wait, no? It goes to that puzzle, but I think there's a piece missing in between. Yeah, there's two pieces in between those. I wonder if it's this one. Hmm. That? No, I don't think it goes more to this. go here. Oh, wait. Okay. That pin, that's not that picture. Or if it is, this goes. No, because yeah, it doesn't fit there. Never mind. Go away. I almost hit the wrong button because I'm kind of like half expecting I have to unpause instead of unmute. Baby brain just like, oh god. Where does anything go? Wait, hold on. Go away. I think this. Yeah, goes there. I was gonna say, I'd like some of these pieces that I haven't even started touching yet to get the hell out of my way. Like these. These. Okay, so that basically has to like go over to there then. Is there an orange corner somewhere? Wait. Okay. There we go. So those are actually part of the same thing. Oh, go up one, please. Thank you. Yeah, y'all get in here. off a dude's head. There's a top piece there that has part of his missing head. I would say it's this, but that is not. Oh, actually, I know what that is. That's part of this. It's also part of that, I think. I don't know if I agree with that. Gossip is a form of team building, and I think you full of shit. Yeah, I'm gonna move you over here. I'm still gonna move your ass over there. Never mind. There. Okay, I got a missing eye out of this photo. Oh, what did I think? Yeah. Okay, good. They leave the board once they're done, so they don't have to take up space anymore, thank God. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be the case, or if it'd be like, no, you're stuck with this. Oh, that goes over here. That said, I am realizing I might need to take a break soon. There. Place the donkey. Okay, I see where my last piece for that one is. Here. Go get it here. Second one done. It's missing two colored pieces. One of which is right there. The other, I think, is this. Yes. Actually, let me do the green one, because the green colored one should be very straightforward. Real. Make sure you can get paid for it. It's like, yeah. Your question is, will anyone do that? Aha. Oh, there's a extra piece in there somewhere. That goes to that. This also goes. Stasis, which probably goes right there. Oh, okay. I thought for some reason it would actually connect to that piece, not the other one. Oops. No. Wait. This I think is the missing piece here. Yep. Which actually makes it obvious that that goes in there. And that this goes there. Okay, so it's a hand. Got it. Okay, so that goes there, but there's a piece missing before that. That goes there. I think it's this one. Oh, never mind, I missed that there was a bottom part on there. I'm looking for a part of the sleeve. Right there. Um... She didn't want both. Oh, never mind. I was supposed to be like, I didn't want both pieces until realizing they were already like voice connected. Okay, so these go to the yellow parts then. Which I think subsequently ties to these pieces. There's one piece in between those. I'm gonna move that real quick because I'm probably gonna accidentally get myself stuck in the middle of something otherwise. Yeah, there's something that needs to go in there. I could say. There it is. I was like, there's another puzzle piece missing before I can put the drink down. You. Yeah. Never mind about that break, I guess, because that's literally the whole secret level done. So the only thing left is this. Wait, there are missing connections. I was about to be like, can I look at Steam, please and thank you. So I have 4 hidden achievements. Which is, okay, so one of them was what I was thinking, you have to have everything connected together. And then, okay, the other two are kind of weird though, because it's like, what does it count as an interruption? I guess is going to be what counts for the last ones. Actually, sorry, I want you to stay up there. I want you to move downwards. So thank you. I was gonna say I already connected those two. Hey there, Kitty. How's it going? Why the K3 reaction? We're not playing K3 right now. Okay, wait, what am I missing? Because it's only like one or two of these. I connected those two. There's literally one connection left, damn. Oh, it's literally me in a pitch black hotel. Doing well, tired, walked all day. How about you? Pretty okay. I'm actually surprised I managed to finish this game in one stream, because I wasn't sure if that was going to be doable. Well, I say that knowing that it's like I have one connection left to make here. And I need to suss it out. There you go. Got it. Well, so yeah, I can absolutely understand walking around all day and just being like, yeah, I'm tired. It's like, yeah, that's fair. Come over here, please. Just sit. All your tasks are finished. Hell yeah. I need more. What you need is rest. I was about to be like, whoa, hold on. Maybe not physically, but your mind needs rest too. How do I do that? You turn the damn game off. I usually go for walks, some call a friend, others just sit quietly for a while. You know what? Okay, those also are very fair. W finishing a game seems relaxing, yeah. The thing is, I'm gonna have to do it again because there's two achievements here. I don't know which of the two is gonna pop right now, but whichever one doesn't, I have to go back and grab it. Which means playing through the whole game again. I got burnout. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, I don't think the pause menu... I don't think the pause menu counts as a quote-unquote interruption. I'm gonna have to do it again, speedrunners be like. Actually, that's the funny thing, is to get the missing, to get the missing achievement, I actually have to close the game. I'm presuming that's what the interruption counts as. Oh, fair. Yeah, like, because there's basically two final achievements that I was looking at after it said, that you got everything connected. One of them is you finish the game with interruption, and the other is finished without. And I got the one without, so, yeah. Oh, those counted as the credits. I was expecting, like, an actual, like, standard credits roll. Oops. I mean, to be fair though, they do give you 3 files. You could speedrun this game, probably. It'd probably take you a lot less time than it took me to do this casually, too, because I think there's only 2 stages. I think that would be, like, an actual... Like, you can lose time, not necessarily from unoptimal movement, but because of you, like, putting things in the wrong spot. Because there was one of them that had, like, a treasure chest thing where you had to line up pieces a specific way to move through different parts of the area. And the second stage, I think it is, had enemies, literally had enemies on it where they don't damage you, but if they touch you while you're holding a puzzle piece, the more times that they hit you while you're holding them, the more puzzle pieces you lose that you're holding onto, and they go back to where they started from. They don't go back, they don't just like auto-detach from where you're at. But yeah, actually, now that I think about it, that's now the second game I think I've played on stream where I got every single achievement except for one. At least this time it makes sense because it's like you actually cannot get all the achievements in one go with how they're laid out. Like you actually would have to play through the game twice. Um, I was gonna say this and post trauma, both cases it's like you have one achievement missing, and in both cases for post trauma I only have to play through I'd say like 3/4 of the game to get the last achievement. Whereas this one, yeah, I would have to do the whole thing over again, except I don't know if you'd have to do the secret level. Secret level might be able to be ignored. Because I didn't see, it didn't seem to like add anything to the board or whatever, so I presume you could probably skip that on your second playthrough. But yeah. Actually, can I? Because I don't have the Steam overlay showing, I think. Whereas I should be able to bring it up if I do this. Yeah, I didn't turn it on, that's why. Okay, so you should, I was gonna say, you should be able to see the FPS monitor now, which would tell me that, yeah, you can see the thing. What is... It's not F12. Oh shit, what? I was gonna say, what is the button again to bring up the achievement stuff on the actual game? Okay, I think I changed it. Shit. Hold on. What is my Steam overlay? Buttons, please, thank you. Settings, interface, no, not that. In-game? Oh. Okay, you know what? I don't know why it's that button, but sure. Yeah, there you go. Achievements should be, I was gonna say, it should be visible on screen. They were visible on screen. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Every single achievement right there, except for this one. Finish the game with interruptions. And yeah, I was gonna say, why do I have a screenshot? But never mind, it's because of the fact that, yeah, I wanted to make sure I actually, like, had a way to double check that without going back to it. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you open the game, though, you automatically get the first achievement. Because I'm pretty sure that popped when I opened it before stream and not on stream. But, yeah, there you go. Inadvertently, almost every single achievement except for one in first playthrough. I was gonna say, I don't actually care if the FPS monitor stays there, because it just tells you it's running at 60 FPS. What happens if you continue? Okay. Okay, so basic. Never mind. That's how you get the last achievement. If you got the burnout one, then you need to just literally go back into your save file. But yeah, I didn't realize that this was actually the credits. I thought this was like a precursor thing to the actual credits. My bad. I also just realized, I think there's an area in the game that you can't go back to. Because there's an area you go to kind of early where you get like that little pinboard from. But I don't think the game actually lets you go back to that after you leave it. Hold on, let me see. Not you. Sorry, buddy. No, you actually can't. Because, yeah, the character that's down there in the top, wow. Directions hard. Character down there in the bottom left corner of the screen, there's an area of the game that it sends you to after the first stage, where you meet them, and they give you this board. And yeah, it looks like you can't go back to it. Oh, you can, okay. So you can look at the picture again, basically. I like casually 100% the game for skill. But yeah, there you go. If you want to know how to get 100%, that inadvertently tells you right there. I actually half expected it to be like you need to close the game, not just like you need to go back to the main menu and then reload your save. Even if it's like just a case of you do that and then watch what's effectively the credits again. Get it? But yeah, there you go. Game is completed in the sense that, like, you know, all stages done and stuff, and then game also completed in that all the achievements are done. Actually, I was gonna say I do actually kind of like this though. Like, I don't know why I expected it to be slightly longer, but I mean 3 hours is still not bad because I think even if you're like, oh, okay, what's like how much does it cost versus how long does it take to finish type of thing. I think on the Canadian store it's only like 450. Sorry, four. Okay, sorry, I was 9 cents off. 459. Yeah, it's 459 for it on Steam. Sorry, on the Canadian store at least. Um, which yeah, for what you get for it, that's more than worth, I'd argue. And then I guess there's also a yeah, you can get the soundtrack for it as well through Steam actually, which you know what? Actually, now that I think about it, just because of the fact that, like, in my case, since I got a key for the game from the actual devs, it's like, I feel like it would actually be worth, in my case, to go grab the soundtrack and airbook. Because it's like, they don't get, like, the full game price from me, but they still get something, right? Because the price of that isn't. Actually, I feel like the price of it is lower than it should be if it's the soundtrack, unless the soundtrack is really. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, unless the soundtrack is really short, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 songs. The information. If the information on Steam is all of it. So yeah, actually, I might go do that then after stream then. And just be like, here, now I have all the DLC for it too. But yeah. I mean, if you like puzzle games, especially the last stage, which is like, oh my god, how go through area, please. Uh, if you like kind of don't pay attention at the start and realize like, oh, you have to actually line the pieces up specific ways. Uh, yeah, I mean, it's very basically it's like, do you want a game that is fairly quick to do, probably in one stream, that also isn't like, you know, here's the same thing over and over again. It's like, no, it actually does change it up enough between levels, especially like I said with the last one, and then uh I'm pretty sure it's the second stage. Actually, no, yeah, there's actually two other stages that technically change it fairly significantly, because one of them, no, sorry, three. Because there's the one where you have to like make the specific meals. The main one I was thinking of is someone with the enemies where like if you hit them, they will actually make you drop your puzzle pieces and put them back where you got them. So you had to actually be careful of how they're moving around. Then there was the one that also made you like put stuff on the table to open all the doors. I feel like there was like one stage that was later on that didn't have anything specific to it, and now I don't remember which one it is. It's the other stage I can think of off the top of my head outside of the first one that I didn't mention already is the one where it's like you have to find like the specific colored files and throw them into the correct filing cabinets. But also, yeah, I also do have to wonder how a speedrun of this game would be. Because you can absolutely speedrun this. You absolutely could. And I think the two problem stages, if there's going to be any for like someone like trying to get used to it, are probably the second one and the one where you need to like use the treasure map pieces to like form the various like paths that you have to go through. And I guess if you wanted to speedrun 100% type of thing too, though I was gonna say, how would you do that on Steam without it being your first playthrough? Because I can kind of think of a way to do it, but there's something that's like kind of missing for like how you would accomplish that. Because basically what I'm thinking is like you'd have to have a way where you can retrack all the achievements again if you wanted 100%. Whereas like any percent type of thing, yeah, you could do that without having to retrack all of those without issues. I think guess one thing though. Oh wait, no, yeah, actually, yeah, the one. I was gonna say for any percent though, would you have to finish the board? But then I just realized yes, you would, because the game didn't let me see what the like effectively credits of it were until that board was completed. I think the only thing you could skip for any percent is you could probably skip the secret level. Because that looks to just be for achievements only. So it'd be like, if you want to do 100%, you'd have to do it. If you want to do any percent, probably just be like, yeah, no, I'll pass. Please, this is where I half expected to be like, please don't add another game to the stuff you're already speedrunning right now. Especially since I have to actually practice a run for not next week, but the week after. Which actually, I think that is... Yeah, it's like, I think that has a command still in Twitch. Actually, I think this also goes to YouTube in this case. Hell yeah, it does. Because, yeah, I have... That's basically what I had planned for, like, tomorrow, was, like, practicing at least Dark Ties, and then maybe Spoon Raiders. Also, yeah, I think I could be wrong. Let me double check here. I think Steam had indicated the devs that made this had another game as well. They do. Came out 2 years ago. was gonna say they have another game, but it is also out. It looks like drastically different because it looks like it's got, um, at least in some part, it looks like it's got shooting, not FPS, but there's a specific term for this, and I'm blanking on it. Does Steam tell me the name of it, please and thank you? No, it does not. It lists tower defense as a tag, and I'm like, that's not quite what I'm thinking of here. But kind of like, it looks kind of close to like a bullet hell-ishy type of game. Which, I mean, yeah. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've actually played enough of those types of games to know if it's like, yeah, I would absolutely suck at that, or it'd be like, yeah, it'd be like fine. Or if it's like, you know, if it's at least like third person shooter or first person shooter, it's like, yeah, that's, I mean, Splatoon, so. But yeah, no, I didn't actually have anything else planned for stream today. It was basically like, let me see how far I can get in this game, and then if I end up finishing it but not 100%ing it, being like, okay, what's left for 100%, and then get the achievements. But, uh, yeah, inadvertently did both of those within 3 hours. Plus side, though, is this now? Yeah, I was like, plus side, though, now, that means I have 15 100%ed games on Steam, which I think is only like, oh geez, actually, how many do I have on... Second here. I was like, how many do I have on PSN? I think it's only 11. Would be 12 whenever I actually get the last achievement for K2, but yeah. Uh, where are we? No, not that. Yes, 11. I have 1100%ed games on, well, I guess combination of PS3, PS4, PS5. And Yakuza Kiwami 2 is literally missing one achievement, which is just the whole, hey, do your whole completion list and suffer the whole time you're doing it, because oh my god, everything that's left is like, because it's literally just Haruka's requests, and then it's Haruka's requests and like getting X amount of points in minigames that I absolutely suck at, or trying to complete levels actually also on a minigame that I actually don't even know how to like play very well. Meaning I'm gonna have to sit here at some point and figure them out. I also keep forgetting that the last game I played on any of like PS3, PS4, PS5 was OG2. Why was I playing OG2? Don't ask. You will probably find out in way too many months from now. But yeah. I mean, that was a fun, nice game to go through, though. And yeah, like I said, I'll probably actually grab the DLC portion of it after stream. DLC doesn't add anything to the game specifically. I'm just like, you know what? I probably should buy part of the game, basically. And then yeah, like I said, I don't actually have anything else planned for today's stream because the main things I had in mind was complete and then potentially 100% this game. Okay. I was gonna say double checking real quick, but yeah, okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure the only person I have to raid into right now is Panda, who is trying to do. I was like, can I have my hand tracking, please? My proper hand tracking? Um, yeah, what was I gonna say? Panda's currently doing retro achievements for Shenmue 2. Trying to do, Keimai's birthday, which I don't actually know what the achievements are for that, so. Yeah. I don't know, it's hard. Also, yeah, actually, no, I guess that would make more sense for tomorrow, but yeah. What I was about to point out, which I guess I was kind of noting this earlier in the stream, but yeah, if you've noticed on Twitch and YouTube in particular that there's been like certain things that have changed, I have been going around and like changing those, like I said, for like the last couple of weeks. And probably, I think there's like a couple, 2 to 3 more things I think overall that it's like I need to go and change these to how I like would like them to be like now. But the real question is, will I get to them this upcoming week, or will it take me 50 million years? Who knows? Also, yeah, actually, I just realized this is also now another game I can add to the finished games list on stream. Just because of the fact that, yeah, like I was mentioning, I did update that. I did actually update that within the last week or so. And that was why I realized, like, I've not really been playing much new to stream games. Oops. And yeah, like I was mentioning, October will kind of change that, because I do know that there's at least, like, probably 4 games. 4 to 5, because part of it's going to depend on when I opt to play Control Resonance due to the physical release being pushed back. But even then, I don't think it's gonna. I'm trying to think, because like, if I do something like what I did at the start of the year of like, here, let me go through all the stuff that was played, uh, like over the past year on stream, I feel like that list is still gonna be shorter than it was last year, or like for like 2025 going into 2026. But yeah. Oh, wait, sorry. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow though with I'll be back tomorrow with at least Dark Tides New Game Plus practice. I might also do some like playing around with Splatoon Raider stuff, because I did mention last week I wanted to potentially try doing a New Game Plus run of like Bottomless Buffet. The problem is that I was sick last week, so it was like, yeah, trying to get me to do stuff last week, good luck. Because at least this week it's like, there's still problems, but it's not necessarily me being sick, it's like kind of unrelated, so to speak. But yeah. Go Actually, yeah, I guess I can drop this in chat like one last time or what have you. In case you want a link to the video game. Realistically, I should probably link games, even if it's not because of me getting a key. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, either way though, I will be back, like I said, well, tomorrow slash today, depending on where you are. Cause yeah, I just realized it's 2:50, which is kind of earlier than I usually end, but I'm also like, yeah, I don't really know what else to do for today, so. Making sure I actually type out the raid command as well, because of me having the habit of like, here, let's end stream. Oh wait, hold on. We need to wait like 10 seconds for the raid command to go through. Oh. um, yeah, so I'm just trying to think right off the top of my head. It's 2:51 right now, so if I like bump that forward to 3 o'clock, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 8. 12, there we go. 12, 20, 1, 2. That doesn't seem right. 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30. I guess it is right now. Because I was like, it's coming up to like 20, 21-ish hours-ish or so. And it's like, that doesn't seem right, but apparently it is, so. Math hurt. But yeah. Basically back at usual time, 11:30 p.m. Atlantic. And then yeah, like I said, do some Dark Ties practice, probably Splatoon Raiders stuff. Whether I do an actual run, who knows, but at the very least, something I know I can do in Raiders is, what do you call it? Something I know I can do in Raiders is, like, I'm still missing some of the, treasure pieces, so I can probably at least finish those off. But yeah, let me actually get the raid started. Oh wait, actually, hold on. This is also a rare occasion where I can actually link something on the YouTube side for once. Give me this link, please, and thank you. Yeah, there you go. You're on the YouTube side. There's the link on that end. But yeah. Until tomorrow slash later today though. Take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Actually, wait, hold on. Okay, I wasn't sure if my thing was actually waving properly. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now. And yeah, regardless of if you're on Twitch or YouTube, go say hi to Panda. Anyway though, bye-bye.